I'm Amay from Gtek, and we have come here to talk about Intel's latest CPU launch along with their latest chipset for the same. Yes, we are talking about Intel's 12th generation core series processors and Z690 chipset motherboards that are meant for the 12th generation processors. So there is a lot happening as far as 12th generation CPUs are concerned when it comes to the architecture or the process node. Lot of things have changed. So, in my opinion, this platform is bringing a lot of changes at the same time. Like a chipset there's a new chipset, there's a new socket, there's a new process node, there's a completely different architecture. So there are different types of cores which have been brought together to make the new architecture. So it's a combination of P and E cores. So P cores are performance cores and E cores are efficiency cores. So depending on the processor's queue, that is i9 or i7 or i5, there will be different number of P and E cores that will sum up to make the total number of core count. And the E cores do not have hyperthreading as compared to the P cores. So the core to threads ratio which we have been used to till date, like 12 cores 24 threads, 8 cores 16 threads, so that may not be the case anymore. So there will be slightly different kind of core thread ratio, like 16 core 24 threads, because the E cores do not have hyperthreading. So let's say the top of the line 12900K, if it has 8 P cores and 8 E cores, then the P cores will have 8 cores 16 thread, whereas the E cores will have 8 cores 8 threads. So 8 and 8 cores for both makes 16 cores, but 16 threads and 8 threads from the P and E cores makes 24 threads. So it's a 16 core 24 thread CPU. So likewise it will be the same for the lower core count CPUs. So this is something that we are seeing for the first time. Also, the 12th generation processors bring PCI Express generation 5 to the market, and also DDR5. After a lot of time, we are seeing a new memory specification coming to the market, and so this particular platform launch marks the entry of DDR5 in the consumer space, let's say. And so today we have a very special board with us to show you and do a quick unboxing come overview for the board. So without wasting much time, I would like to introduce to you the Asus ROG Maximus Z690 Extreme. Oh my god, this is a heavy board. The top dog, the flagship, the king of the hill, some of you might want to call it. But yeah, so the beast of a board, lot of going on this board, and it's the flagship board from ROG. This is the Maximus Z690 Extreme in flesh. So let's take a closer look at the board. So let me, before doing that, let's see what the box. Oh my god. So yeah, so it says Windows 11 ready, as is expected from the 12th generation and Z690. So it clearly mentions Windows 11 ready, and PCI Express Gen 5, LGA 1700, DDR5, Asus Aura Sync, Intel Optane, Intel Core, and Z690 chipset. Apart from that, there's not much on the front side of the box. Let's see what's going on at the back side. So again, as is the case with many motherboards, few pictures highlighting some of the very unique and salient features of this particular board, then some specifications as to what all you can expect from this particular board, what all is on board, like audio, USB, storage, etc., etc. So this gives a basic information about like how the board looks and some of the unique features that you can see on this particular motherboard. So let's proceed to unboxing the board. So that's the extreme right in front of you. I'm holding it so it doesn't pop out, and you can have a good look at the board. As you can see, it's a massive board. I'm sure it's pretty heavy. So let's move on to taking the board out of the box. So this is the Asus ROG Maximus Z690 Extreme right in front of you. As you can see, it's a big, heavy, loaded board.